Hello and welcome to the Chemical Industries Association News. I'm Angela Lamont.
To many, the surge in popularity of electric vehicles is music to their ears. They sound like the environmentally friendly transport solution we've all been waiting for. But what they literally sound like is becoming a problem because they're just too quiet. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This year is certainly a harvest to remember. For some farms, it's their earliest in a century, with only the long, hot summer of 1976 coming anywhere close. The combines have been out since the end of July, bringing in the wheat, traditionally an August crop. The oilseed rape yields are up by 10%, and that harvest was in early too.
If you were asked to name one of the UK's greenest industries, you might not immediately think of the chemical industry. But a report of independent data shows that for every tonne of carbon used to produce chemical products, at least 2 tonnes are saved over their lifetime. Now, that sounds like an impossible trick, but according to McKinsey's who wrote the report, products like insulation save up to 2,400 million tonnes of carbon. That's 243 times more than the emissions from making them. And of course, it's lovely to welcome Alan, voice of the Bulls, Dedicoat, back again too.
Oh, Angela, I love you.
Now the scene is set and we can start our programme. So I would like to introduce our first speaker, the Director General of the ITER organisation, Professor Osamu Motojima.
To make this reaction happen on Earth, we have to exceed the temperature of the Sun, over 100 million degrees. Confine the hot gas of fuel known as a plasma within a magnetic field, and contain it at the right density and temperature long enough to sustain fusion, and therefore produce energy. To do this, we use a magnetic container known as a tokamak. At Culham Centre for Fusion Energy in Oxfordshire, we've been making fusion happen for over 20 years.
But what we don't know is why. Is this yet another sign of global warming, or just a perfectly normal example of cyclical weather patterns? And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am honoured to announce His Serene Highness, Prince Albert II of Monaco. What do you think the value will be when x equals 4? Well, this is a good lesson in never judging things by first appearances. It certainly looks, from the first 3 answers, as if this expression will produce only ones. But essentially, the sound of your electric car will probably just become another option that you choose and reconfigure at will, like the ringtone on your mobile phone. Although I sincerely hope less annoying than that crazy frog.